Hi. Just your friendly neighbor breezing through the neighborhood. Okay, so how y'all doing? I'm back again. Okay, so today's topic I want to touch on. The title of this will be If Your Ex Left You and Broke in Pieces, do you heal and then take them back? Which that has happened, In a lot of cases that have happened, we done broke up with a person, took them back, this and that and the third, and I just want to start by saying this. Uh, men and women's, ladies and gentlemen, stop paper now. It's my fault. I do a lot of writing. That's nothing that's new to me, and that's how I know this a purpose. This is one of my purpose because these things I say to you, I'm applaud. This, no way. I would have never thought this would be in my life now as I stand because, that was just, this was something that was hidden. This purpose was hidden from me. Uh, I would have never thought in a million years that I would be doing this right now today. For real. And then get so excited and get joyful how I ain't never in life. Uh, like I said, you asked me when I was young what you want to be. I never had an idea. I could never give you no straightforward answer. Nothing rattled my boat. Nothing excited me in this life about growing up and doing something or being something. I just went with the flow. And whichever way the wind blows, it's cool with me. And the famous voice of Dorothy Risby. Or should I say that? Should I put that in there? No, I don't know. I might erase it, but that came from one of my mom's girlfriends. Whichever way the wind blows, it's cool with me. I know that's right. That's something to go glow and grow on. That's just real life right there. But but yeah, not to get off topic because I'm known for doing that. I'm the queen assassinator of getting off topic. But I had to wind it back on up, get back on track. But yeah, but what I was gonna say, men's and women's. If I said that correctly, if you have someone in your life that love you, that down for you, got your back, conversate with you, add to you in a good way, in a blessed way, loyalty to you. And don't get me wrong, you can't be loyal to nobody until you loyal with self. I'm like, when I'm in a relationship, I'm loyal. I ain't with all that cheating. I ain't with all that backstabbing, backbiting. I ain't with all that. For what? And this ain't got nothing to do with who I'm dating. That's just me. That's just who I am. That's just a woman in me. That's just something that God put in me. I don't see the benefits of it. Especially you good to me and things. And even if you ain't, if I went through hell with you, I just get on. I go on by my way. Go on head on. Go on head on. Before I sit there and have a man in my life, and behind his back, I'm portraying myself one way in his face, and behind his back, I'm a whole nother person, a whole nother being. No, I don't get down like that. But you got a lot of people that do, but they reap what they sow. It always come right on back around. Sometimes, most of the time, it's harder. On that get back in, come back even harder. So, but yeah, if you got some man or woman that's with you, down for you, love you, support you, uh, 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 cheer for you, your best cheerleader, you and got with this person, you and upgrade, you and got blessings for being with this person. You don't dog out no body like that. You be grateful, and if you ain't ready for that relationship, then you let that person know. You move on, and you got the right to move on and be with whoever you want to at that point. But to be with someone And that's lower than the snake belly. The betrayal, the betrayal of you messing with this man, you messing with this woman, and behind your back, they out there messing with this person, messing with that person. You know, cheating, probably making outside babies or lying and saying you the daddy, or made babies behind your back you don't know nothing about, or transmitted diseases. It take on a whole nother lane to be with a deceitful person. And not only that, in some cases, you know, your spouse, your mate, your lover been a went out, gone to talked about you like a dog to whoever else they dealing with, because they so conniving. They feel like that's the only how they can feel, make themselves feel okay in what they doing behind your back. You know, and try to make the other person feel like you mistreating them, you doing them so wrong, you doing them so dirty, this and that and the third. But all along, this person just want their cake and ice cream too. But if you have to do a person like that, to me, you ain't to be respected. You lower than a snake belly. And in a lot of cases, whoever your spouse went out there and been with, that person been a so-called caught feeling. Now they want to come back and hurt you. Now they want you out the picture. That happens all the time. Now, because your man out there cheating now, and the woman he dealing with, she was already not wrapped up right and tight. Now she want to come get you out the way by any means necessary. Or that man, the man, your woman out there cheating on you, and now this man is so-called caught feeling, now he want you out the way by any means necessary, just because they think when once you out the way, they'll be able to have their way with your partner, you know, or want you to just trouble, just being very could get somebody hurt, playing games like that, get somebody hurt or killed. It do all the time, or in prison, especially when you dealing with a weak mind, like your spouse ain't no good, so they go deal with somebody who got a weaker mindset. You could tell a weak person anything. They'll believe everything. They'll hold on and grasp onto everything you say, not knowing they about to take somebody's life or give up their life for their life being in the dirt, or 6 feet deep, or in state penitentiary over lies that an evil person have whispered into their ear. No wisdom. Because a man, I remember I was leaving the hospital one day. I was there visiting somebody, and I was coming by the gift department, coming out the hospital, and it was this nice looking man. I could tell he was older than me. A nice looking man, had on nice jewelry and this and that and the third, and the man was trying to talk to me. Hey, how you doing, Miss Beautiful Lady? This and that and the third. What's your name? I would like to take you out to dinner. This and that and the third. And I was communicating. We was conversating back and forth with one another. This was years ago. I was about 15 years ago. And I looked down and seen the man had on a wedding ring, a wedding ring. Now, I said, excuse me, sir, is you married? He was like, yeah, but listen, what I do stay strictly between me and you. It ain't got nothing to do with my wife. I said, it got everything to do with your wife, mister. I said, look, you can't do nothing for me but put bad luck on me. So go home and be with your wife while you still can. I said something along that line, but I know I told him, ain't nothing you could do for me but put bad luck on me. That's all you could do. You a married man, and you trying to run this slick, greasy game on whatever I do stay in between me and you. My wife ain't got nothing to do with that. Nah, you is married. You is as once. Whatever, as one. You and him, you and your mate become one. So what you ain't know what I do ain't got nothing to do with my wife. What I do out here in this way ain't got nothing to do with my husband. It got everything to do with your wife or your husband. And if you would do them like that, I can imagine what you would do to me. Nah, I don't want no parts of that, player. Have a good one. I was gone. Went on out the emergency room doors. Not the emergency, but the gift department part. Went on out the door, jumped in my ride, and took clean off. I don't want no married man. Can't no married man do nothing for me. Can't no married man do nothing for me besides be good to your wife. So you won't be around here getting judgment and reaping what you sow. Because when that wife get tired of fed up, or when that husband get tired of fed up, your life going to change. And it ain't going to change for the better. You better believe that. You out here doing your wife or your husband thinking you doing them wrong and dirty, but you really doing it to yourself. You really doing it to yourself because the guy got angels down here reporting back and forth on everything we do down here on this earth. Everything we do, he got angels reporting back. Everything, whether we doing good or whether we doing not so good. He got them angels going back, reporting back to the master, to the boss man, letting him know how he living down here, how she living down here. You know, that's why some be blessed and some be cursed. It's real. So yeah, but I say all that to say this. Okay, if you in a relationship, right, and your partner, because ain't nobody perfect, ain't no one, two, it take two, so it wasn't no, neither one of y'all was perfect, that's just pure point blank, but you do got one to do try, you know, and ain't in it to hurt you or trying to mislead you or betray you. And then you got the other one who's all jacked up, all broken, all that's gonna do you. You got so much hate and hurt built up in them, honey. They gonna do you in. And once God bless you to leave that situation, that we all have went back to a relationship after we said we done, went back. I know I have. You didn't do no healing on yourself. You ain't do no healing on yourself, and you ain't do no work on yourself, and your partner didn't either. That's why y'all was able to try to get back together. Because once you have been in a relationship, things didn't work out. Especially, I ain't talking the one, okay, we just ain't seeing eye to eye. We just on different roles in life. I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about the one that, you know, you talk like that. You ready, you know, we both just go our own separate way. No hard feeling. He ain't do you wrong. You ain't do him wrong. We just wasn't, you know, it wasn't gonna work. But I'm talking the ones that's in your face, laying in the bed with you, doing the whole husband, wife, boyfriend, and girlfriend living experience, the family experience, and they have nothing but evil attentions towards you. Once you make it out that relationship, for all the fighting, arguing, fussing, fighting, person talking about you, the person don't want to work, trying to use you, lean off of you, cheating on you, making babies behind your back, got men and women's on the side on your back, probably down low too, you know. Could be, you know, could have your husband could have another lover as a man, and your wife could have another lover as a woman. You know, just out there just doing the most. You feel me? Just a whole different person. And once all that stuff, you know, piled up, and now you sick and tired of it. You sick and tired. You can't take no more. You and gave them all the chance you could give them. You and took them back, took them back. But once you come to that breaking point, that's why I say, when a person in a relationship, you can't tell no man or no woman about nobody who they feel like they love. Only thing you can do is pray for them. Even if you know the person they dealing with ain't no good, this and that, the third, just give them time. God will show them. The only thing you could do is sit back, get back. You can't run nobody's relationship, no matter if you like it or not. Who died and made you God? No one. Get out that person's way. Get out that person's business. Get out that person's life. You know, and let a person make their own mistakes like you made your own mistakes. Even if it is our children's. We know we don't want nothing to, you know, we don't want nothing bad to happen to our children. We want to be able to save our children from everything of this earth. You know, everything that's in this earth. We don't want no harm to come to our children, but that's just not reality. You know, you talk to your children. You teach your children about God. You teach your children about this world the best you could do. And you pray for your children. And you get out your children's way once they get out your house. They are paying their own bill. They responsible. They doing their thing. Only thing you got to do is pray for your children. Don't come trying to run their life, trying to tell them what they should or should not do. Compare yourself to them. They men, they women coming to your child house, cussing them out and just doing the most. What happened to praying for your child? And if you bring them up right and talk to them right, then you should already know in due time they gonna get their head back right on the right track. Now, unless you knew you didn't equip them and prepare them for what was to come, you know. So, yeah, but when you truly had enough, this person tried to leave you in shambles and broken pieces, try to leave you, uh, and wanted the worst for you. Wanted you to lose that house, wanted you to lose that car, want you to lose your children, your mind. I mean, just wanted you to lose out. That's because they was never for you in the first place. They was only an enemy. They was only there as an I spy, an agent. They was only here to help to try to make you self-destruct. But when you come to your common sense and you see this person for who this person really is, now you hurt, you crying, you going through your healing journey now. You know, you don't get mad at that person. You thank that person helped you out. And they don't even know they helped you out. They helped you out by doing you wrong. Because if they wasn't doing you wrong, you would have never been able to, see them for who they truly was. If they wasn't out there doing the most, you wouldn't be able to see past that. You wouldn't be able to find the strength to get up out that unhealthy situation, that unhealthy relationship. So them people helped you out a lot. I already said in one of my other videos, God will use your enemies to help strengthen you. And that is so true. He will use your enemies to help strengthen you. Part of that is bad relationships. Bad, toxic relationship. People coming in your life trying to hurt you, but just don't know they better than you. Especially when God got something to do with it. But yeah, once a person truly healed, then did all they crying, then did all they learning where they went wrong, learning why they accepted certain things in this life, learning how you was, and got their spiritual relationship with the Father up above and strengthen their relationship with the Father up above. They went through all of this, trying the healing to try to make themselves better. Once you go through all that, you're no longer the same person. So even if you do take your spouse back, it ain't gonna last. It's definitely not gonna last. You just there to really, you just took them back to we doubt ourselves. You just take them back to see if there was really anything to save out the relationship, even though you know it's not. But you are still, because you once loved that person for real, you're still going to be for the doubt. But it ain't going to last because you're no longer the same man. You're no longer the same woman. You're not the same. So therefore, the relationship ain't going to last no how. It is not going to last. When you truly heal, you ain't healed in a relationship in order to go back to the person who tried to hurt you and harm you, the person who tried to leave, the one who left you in broken pieces, the one who tried to, take your life, end your life, threaten your life, the ones who tried to jump on you, fight you, lie on you, talk about you, cheat on you, probably made babies out there on you, probably was pregnant and told you it was your children. You find out, man, it ain't even your children. These people who tried to hurt you and break you. No, God didn't bring you through that and let you heal and let you know about Him and learn from your own mistake. Then was learning experience. He didn't let you go through that for you to get back with these peoples. And you didn't go through that to get back with them. He didn't bring you that far. He got a whole new world. A whole new world is ahead of you. A whole new world. You have passed the test. You feel me? You passed the test. You have moved past that cycle in your life. You have passed the test. You moved past that cycle. You have moved past that. It's nothing back there for you. Nothing. Only thing you could do is thank God that He saw you through. And what don't kill you make you stronger. That's what you do. You thank God. You thank the higher power. Thank the sun. that they saw something in you that was worth saving. Because everybody don't get saved. Everybody don't get pulled out the burning building. You know? So, most people thought you was going to have a big downfall. A lot of them was waiting on your downfall. Whether they thought you was going to be strung out on drugs, or they thought you was going to be this, they thought you was going to be that, they thought you was going to be in the world of trouble, they thought you weren't going to live to see this age. Whatever they have planned, whatever they wanted to happen for you, they is not God. You hear me? So therefore, he going to bring you through. He going to polish you. You know, he going to polish you. He going to make you shine bright like a diamond, you know? So yeah, once you heal in a relationship, it's nothing else left to do but say, bye bye, baby. Bye bye. I don't really want to leave you, baby. That's all you can say is bye bye. We ain't confused. I'm so confused, baby. No, we ain't confused. Not no more. We is not confused anymore. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Yes. I can see all obstacles in my way. Yes, you can. You can see clearly now since that weight is off of you. You start looking better. You feel me? You used to lose your train of thoughts. Skin all messed up. Gained so much weight, lost so much weight, edges shedding, in a confused state of mind, thinking everybody against you. Everybody ain't against you now. Now everybody ain't clapping for you, but everybody ain't against you either. You know, but you would think that because of the what you're going through. A person there playing mind games. This person was sent. This person was an agent to destroy you, destroy the child of God. You know, and so yeah, once God bless you to heal, and what R. Kelly say, what's the song? When a woman's fed up, it ain't nothing you can do about it. It's like running out of love, and it's too late to talk about it. Yeah, and it go both ways. When a woman fed up, when a man fed up, you know, it's too late to talk about it. It's like running out of love, and it's too late to talk about it. If I said that part right. And what he say? And if you ever get her back. Wait, how it go now? Come on, I'm tripping. And if you ever get her back, it'll never be the same. Because she at the corner of her eyes, every time she see your face, it will never be the same. Now the trust is out the door. She don't want you no more. Yeah, that's true. You know, and if you ever get her back, if you had took the time to see what that woman meant to you, you know, and I'm probably butchering the song right now, but yeah, R. Kelly was on the song. Go check out that song. When a woman's fed up, and don't fellas, it's flip side too. When a man fed up, you know, yeah. Yeah, don't nobody want to be around somebody they can't trust. You can only be around a person you can't trust for only so long, and a person who overstayed and something like that, then, you know, I don't know. I can't speak on that because I ain't trying to be with nobody I can't trust. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to be with nobody that's a liar, manipulator, play mind games, cheating, backstab. I'd rather be by myself. A user, bruiser, a leaning pole. My girlfriend used to say, he a leaning pole. But I mean, dealing with somebody who don't want to, they want somebody to take care of them. You know, don't want to stand up and be a man. Don't want to, you know, be able to pay their way in life. You know, don't want to work and help hold down the household. A leaning pole come in. They want to eat off you and your children. And I mean, just don't want. They out there. You got some women out there like that too. You know. Yeah. So therefore, you just gotta love yourself. I'd rather be by myself than to be laying up in the bed with some man just to say I got a man that's bringing me nothing but grief, nothing but pain, nothing but confusion, nothing but hurt, nothing but belittling, nothing but being a user. I rather it ain't that bad being by yourself. It ain't that bad being by yourself. Of course, it's better when it's two, but when it's two healthy, loving, a man and a woman, when they healthy. But other than that, no, I'd rather be by myself. And I'd rather love myself, pour into myself, pour into my father, pour into my big brother, pour into my children, pour into my life, my world, than to be around here arguing, fussing, and fighting all day. I mean, it's just too much going on in this world to be laying up next to somebody you got to argue, fuss, and fight with all day, every day. They ain't nothing but a distraction. They ain't nothing but a distraction. Then what? Somebody been got fed up and got upset, and then the worst could happen. No. You don't want to be with nobody. Y'all ain't equally yoked. Y'all not on the same page. Y'all don't agree about nothing. Y'all disagree about everything. A person always trying to. Oh my God, that's oof. I know I've been through it. You don't want no relationship like that. You want something that's solid, something that's real, something that's blessed, ordained by the Father above. But you gotta do the work on yourself first. He not gonna send you some good man, no good woman, and you ain't did no work on yourself, because you might turn around and hurt them. Do the work on yourself and love yourself. I don't need no man or woman to make me happy. I don't need no friends to make me happy. I'm happy by myself. I sit up there, laugh with myself, talk to myself, sing to myself. All that with myself. If you can't enjoy your own company, how you expect somebody else to enjoy your company? When you learn how to love yourself, somebody will come along that see, okay, she love herself, he love himself. They'll come along and they'll add to that. They don't come into your life to make you happy. You're supposed to be already happy on your own. They're supposed to come and enhance that. They're supposed to come and, enhance that happiness. But I can't come into your life. I'm happy. I can't come into your life and make you happy. You got to already be that way. I'm happy with or without you. Thank God. Praise God today. That's how it's supposed to be. A lot of people have been destroyed because they didn't know how they validated people. People made them happy. And it was the wrong people sent to them who ultimately destroyed them. So invest in loving yourself. Learn how to love yourself. And I'll tell anybody, the only way I know how to get to love yourself is get to love and learning about the Father and the Son. Get to learn about the Father and the Son. And once you start, that is love. You get to learning about the true love, the Father and the Son. You on your way. You on your journey again to love yourself. You can't love yourself without loving your Creator. That's impossible. So once you get on that path of loving yourself, learn about the Father, He got you. He gonna strengthen you to where you could go back to that inner kid, that inner child that's hurting and broken inside of you, that's showing up in your grown life. It's showing up. She come back, he come back. That little hurt girl and that little hurt boy, it come back. The body been and grew up, but that inner child is still there, broken. So you have to reach back. It ain't easy to do, but it is doable. The Heavenly Father got your hand. Heavenly Father, help me through this. The thing that hurted you the most, a lot of us cover it up and this and that, and we act like we good and we're going, because that's our coping mechanism, if I said that right. That's the way we cope, but it's a dysfunctional way of coping. But once you get to a grown age, a mature age, and you see something is driving you, and you don't know why you got this hurt, why you got this anger, why you got this, that come from somewhere. So you got to dig back, no matter how hurtful it is. Just know God is in control. Go heal that little boy that's inside of that grown man. Go heal that little girl that's inside of that grown woman. And when you turn on the internet and you see the men and women tearing each other down and going at each other, our brothers and sisters tearing each other down, there ain't no grown men operating from a broken boy inside of them. Grown women's operating from a broken girl inside of her. Because ain't no healthy grown men or healthy grown ain't got time to be on there talking about his sister, talking about her brother. You just ain't got time. Ain't enough time in the day for a healthy men salute, healthy women salute. We ain't got time for that. That's little water under the bridge. We ain't got time for that. We trying to go swimming with the deep divers. We trying to go swimming with the deep divers. We ain't got time for that little pond or that little pond of water. We trying to heal, live, and let live. Get ourselves right. Get the love in yourself. You can't love your brother, your sister. You can't love your husband, your wife, family member, friends. They don't matter. Working, co-worker. You ain't people you don't know. You can't love nobody until you learn to love yourself. And that's just plain and simple. And how you start loving yourself is getting a relationship with the Heavenly Father and digging deep on that inner child that was once hurt and broken. And heal that. And you heal that by talking about it. If you ain't got to talk about it to nobody, you can talk about it to yourself. You can cry it out. You can write it out, sing it out, rap it out, but keep doing it. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. And the tears fall. Let them fall. Let them fall. What don't kill you make you stronger. That ain't going to hurt you just because you crying. Crying cleanses the soul, cleanses the spirit. Cry. Get all that hurt out. All that's hurt. All that's hurt. Get that hurt up out you so you could excel in life. So you could hear God's calling for you. He got something for you to do, but how you gonna do it and you got all this baggage? It's all right to have hurt from a child. I mean, ain't nothing perfect. Ain't nothing. Trials and tribulation from the time we get here and to the time we leave here. So it's okay. You're not the only one. It's okay to have hurt and pain and confused and people lie to you and this and that. It's okay. Heal as you get to a grown man, grown woman. Heal yourself from the pain and the hurt. You can do it. You can trust me. You can do it. It's doable. You just got to go to the Father. Father God, help me on this journey. I'm ready to heal. I'm tired of being hurt. I'm tired of being broken. I'm tired of letting certain things run my life. I'm tired of this hurt, broken girl keep appearing in my grown ages, my grown years. It's appearing in my motherhood, appearing in my relationship, appearing with my friendship. It's just appearing. It's there. It's time to give her some healing. Time to give him some healing. And watch how you grow on to your better self. You will grow to your better self. You will be all right. You're going to be all right. But like I say, we know more today than we know yesterday. Each one teach one. Go back for our brothers and sisters. They need us. They need us. Just like I needed us. Have a good one.